Hey everyone, middle of June, and this will be the third day of off and on rain. Had about an inch and a half. I guess after this here it could be a little bit more. So, time to start, may as well start cleaning out the shed. So far, yours truly here is going to have to do some forking. So far he's forked out this and this. Yes, some of you are saying get yourself a skid steer. Yes, I need one. I need a small one though, because the height of the doors, you get a very big skid steer to go in there. I had one come in last year and it was tight enough fit. I'd like to have a smaller one so I can maybe try and wiggle my way into these pins a little bit. That's the way the shed, we had to design the shed, and we like the way it's operating, so if we have to do a little forking, so be it. I got a little tractor coming. I hope so anyways. So yeah, I figured, well, I'll take you a little quick tour of what we do here and how we, yeah, it's going to be a make work project, but so far I've got forked all this out just so I don't have to come in here with the tractor, and I got this piled up. This door here, we'll get this opened up. I'll show you that in a little bit. And in here, got the panels taken down. Dad and I did that earlier today. Gotta take this post out, this gate down, got this other gate down already. We're gonna put it away. And then we got our maternity pen to get out. I'll show you what we do with that. We got a little hydraulic transport we got Pelican to make, and kind of a little maneuvering to get in there, but I have to have a short wheelbase tractor because it gets a little tight backing in there, but we'll take you through that, and yeah, hope you enjoy what you see. Well, it's the next day. I got started late yesterday and it was raining pretty good, and the roller mill that was sitting in the front part of the shed there, I'll show you here. There it is outside there. You can't leave that mill outside for any length of time if it's going to rain, because then it just acts like a big sponge and sucks up all the moisture, rain and everything else, and yeah, it's best to keep that old mill dry. It was sitting in here, so I've got all this cleaned out. Just gotta try and roll this door. It's kind of one of those rolling doors. So it rolls up to the side of the wall there, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. It's better if there's two people, one on one end, one on the other end pushing. It seems to work a lot better. I've done it myself, but it's a lot of back and forth, and I'm not going to bore you with a video of that. That's for bloody sure. Managed to get this other one opened up all right. Got my posts down, my oil pipe posts. I just got to pull out the anchors on the bottom. That's not going to take too much, just a little bit of pull with the loader. One there, and one over here. And got all my stuff put away for the calving part of it. I'll show you where I did there. My mineral and salt, had to move them. Thought may as well bring them right here. And then all our calving supplies and sleighs and whatnot, gates, the posts that I pulled down. May as well have them in storage for the summer. So, probably after lunch. It's pretty much lunchtime here now. We'll come back after lunch and start cleaning poo. Well, it's after lunch, and yeah, we're starting. I guess before we pull poo out of here, we gotta get that maternity pin out. And there's our transport that we've got Pelican to make. Drop it right down. We'll show you here in a couple of minutes when we. But I thought just see it outside. We'll see sunlight and kind of visualize what you can see here. Whoop. So yeah. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Tight fit in here, because my front wheels are at the other wall here, as you can see. I'm kind of having to jam myself in here, kind of like painting myself in a corner, so far I'm doing not too bad. I think I'll get her done without unhooking it. Boy says keep her going, so okay, we'll keep her going. My God, we're gonna get her. Okay. I gotta, where can I put you here? There, right there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ah, crap. There we go. There, so you can get a bird's eye view. Hydraulics down. Fork a little bit of straw away because it's dragging too much on there. Well, we'll catch you in a bit. Okay, I got the loose straw kind of taken away there. Got it down to the pipe here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but I guess basically what we're trying to do is to back in, have this little cradle under that bar. That's the goal. So we'll give it a try. Okay, now that we got the back end in, the challenge now is try to close this gate over top of this. So now what we got to do, pull this pin here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a pin right there. Let this hitch drop, and then we'll be able to close our gates. And then we just got to jack the hitch back up and put the pin in, and we're good, and we're sailing. Oh, when I went to put my gate closed, I thought, oh yeah, I forgot I had to drive the tractor ahead, because as you can see, it would hit up against that if I left it in. So yeah, we done that. Cleared some manure away so the thing sunk down a little bit more. Throw the thing in. It's going to clear those. And we're ready to go. Now all I got to do is jack that up, and we're back in business. Back up, jack up, we're back in business. Well, there you have it. We got her outside without too much of a hassle and problem. Do I want to transport it 50 miles? Probably not, because it is kind of one lopsided on, a little heavy on this side. It likes to tip a little bit. But sometimes we take this to the pasture and it'll get us there. It'll get us home. Again, if I had a skid steer, it looks like I'm talking myself into getting a skid steer now, haha. But the reason why we didn't lift it from the top is because our roof wasn't high enough to allow for the loader, because we tried that trick once. So this is why we come up with this idea, and I think it works reasonably slick. So at least you don't have to tear it all down. Well, now we're into cleaning the shed out. Got the bucket here on the bucket and grapple here off on the old 44 here, front wheel assist, 4450. We'll just get as much as we can out of this with this tractor, and then we'll fork the rest. It's actually pretty good, this tractor, for cleaning up in the corners. It's not the speediest thing in the world. It's not, maybe you don't have the maneuverability in the shed, but that's does what it can do, and you make it work. Like you can see very well there, according to my camera. I have to take you outside. Too much light at the end of the tunnel, it looks like. Let me reposition you. Well, it's the next morning. You just got a few little, maybe a wheelbarrow or two left to clean up. Got the mill put away. That part of it's done. And I just finished, between last night and this morning, forking all these pens. 15 minutes per pen. I thought it was going to be worse than that. I'm a little tuckered out, but to be expected. And I got a little tractor coming in next week to scoop this out, because I'm definitely not going to fork this out. That's just, yeah, crazy. We can get a little tractor to come in here to clean this up, so hope you enjoyed watching this. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. And we'll see you next time.